My mom called me a freak.
So the Furby's a victim, in a way.
I would think so.
These priests had tongues.
Oh, yeah! Hey there, freaky freaks! I'm John Henson, and you're on board for a little show called Talk Soup. Some people even call us a cult until they disappear without a trace. I'm kidding. Kind of. Hey, I don't know if you guys saw this. Lee Frank found some very interesting things on the AP wires this morning. Check it out. Rite Aid is accused of selling old condoms, Tom. Whoa. I actually purchased one of these. I was a little suspicious when I found it unrolled. I thought to myself, don't these usually come in some sort of a packaging? But apparently there's a name for guys like me who bought these condoms. The technical term is father. Oh. Yeah. Also in the news, the Pope praises the once condemned findings of Copernicus. Well, good news, Catholics. The Earth revolves around the sun. All right. That ought to make planning vacations a lot easier. And finally, former President George Bush marked his 75th birthday today by parachuting from a plane at 12,500 feet. That makes him the oldest man to get that high since Keith Richards. Wow. Congratulations, Georgie. Coming up on this clip trip, the View girls kiss and tell. Conan gets kinky with his mom. Plus, a man performs an at-home penectomy.
The next day, I took a shower. Soap, water, the knife. I grabbed it, started sawing.
Unfortunately, more of that later. But first, let's kick off the show with a little magic, shall we? Courtesy of the masked magician and Allie Baggett. Who's Allie Baggett? Dude, come on. She's Playboy's Model of the Year, which works out perfect because the masked magician's going to draw her portrait on an Etch-a-Sketch, using nothing but his powerful brainwaves. Wow, I'm all aflutter. Let's listen as Penn Jillette narrates the action.
Now the finicky, contract-busting bastard begins exacting work, focusing all his attention on his subject. He skillfully manipulates and controls the Etch-a-Sketch's astral twin. I wonder what's going on in the masked magician's head. All his thoughts are on the model and the Etch-a-Sketch. His labor's completed. He reaches under his chair, picks up the tablet, and shows his handiwork to the audience. That looks like the Sliger. Beautifully done.
Oh, wow, it does look just like her if she were a gray two-dimensional line drawing. Later in the show, the masked magician revealed the secret behind his classic prestidigitation.
He is pulling his feet out of his prop shoes and, trained by years of sleight of foot, actually manipulates the dials with his toes, creating a masterpiece in seconds. Watch as he does it again. What's he drawing? What could it be? Look at that. Well, that's not her, that's for sure. Maybe that's the woman on Ally McBeal or something.
Hey, no, I used to draw dirty pictures on my Etch-a-Sketch.
Really?
Yeah, followed by short, vigorous bursts of erasing. And then a nap. And maybe a good cry. Friday on Penn & Teller, Carnival Freaks galore. Sideshow performers are your thing. Pull up a chair. This week's headliner, a man who passes gas to the tune of Rock Me Amadeus. Sweet. Yeah, enjoy. Sherry Smith and her granddaughter Jackie went to Walmart to buy a Furby. Sounds like fun, right? Wrong! The store was packed with Furby freaks, and a riot broke out. Sherry and Jackie were trampled by the mob. Broken jaw, torn ligaments, messed up hair. All the humanity. Despite her trauma, Jackie somehow managed to hang on to her Furby. But Sherry wants Walmart to cough up $500,000 for mental anguish. Snap Judgment's Liz Layton has more.
Sherry's granddaughter, Jacqueline Dyer, was also in Walmart's firing line during the melee.
I was walking to get a Furby, and everybody started running, and they hit me in the face, and I fell down, and I tore ligaments under my kneecap.
Do you realize it could have crushed her? Or an adult who would have stepped on her, it would have crushed her.
All for a Furby?
It wasn't for a Furby. That's what I think. Why does it keep saying that's a Furby? It's not a Furby.
And who are they blaming?
Nobody but Walmart. They used the Furby. That's all they did. They used the Furby.
So the Furby's a victim,
in a way.
I would think so. I mean, they're using this doll to get people in their stores. It doesn't have nothing to do with the Furby.
Poor guy.
Well, it's just a toy, but...
Poor toy.
Sherry and Jacqueline are suing Walmart for $250,000 each, citing compensatory damages for personal injuries, physical pain and suffering, and mental anguish. Jacqueline's mom, Tammy Dyer, recalls her daughter's fight for life.
When I get to her, she almost collapses. I mean, she's got her Furby. She's hanging on for dear life. She's got this Furby, but she's also crying uncontrollably.
Let me see a shot of Tammy and Sherry again. Where do these people live? Abe Lincoln's cabin? No wonder they got trampled. It was probably their first trip to the big city. Went in for a little grain. Wound up with torn ligaments. Friday on Snap Judgment, the legal humor continues. Weird plaintiffs, wacky defendants, crooked judges. And it's all for your viewing pleasure. Snap Judgment, a great show for a first date. Tom, only one word to describe those people over at Fox and Friends.
What is it?
Wacky.
Oh, yeah.
Just plain wacky. Listen to what they did the other day. It's about 100 degrees in New York, right? So the friends set up a dunking booth on the sidewalk and tried to soak each other. Huh? Is that genius or what? Only one bad thing. Edie never got in the dunk seat. Boy, I'd love to see her wet. Flimsy cotton dress clinging to her hot, tawny bodice. Her ample bosom straining against gravity, water streaming off her firm buttock. Yeah, sorry, just got a little sidetracked there. Hey, hand me my Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, listen, I'll go first. All right, I'll climb on. You can each take 3 shots. And if we don't hit, you're dry. I walk!
All right.
If we don't hit, we call Dom in.
Dom DeLuise, an exciting new cookbook.
Okay.
He's the only big-time celebrity who actually works when he comes.
Okay.
Hey, Steve, what are your thoughts right... Oh, you can't even...
Come on, sister! Okay, that's 3!
Hey.
Hey, back off! Oh, my. That's a good look. All right. Hey, I got to see that view that, what's his name had? Hardy go down.
What?
Hardy go down. How many times you said that?
Wow, those Fox and Friends sure are popular, aren't they? Huh? Check it out, a big crowd wherever they go. Man, Fox and no friends, huh? Who do they sit with at lunch? Friday on Fox and Friends, more early morning entertainment. Set your alarm, grab some coffee, and kick back for 60 minutes of pure fun. If you see one show this year, see this one. From serious people. Dead serious. We're cooking now, supers. Cooking with a high-grade funny oil. On the other side of this commercial montage, a man says bon voyage to his penis. Conan talks about his mom during sex. And coming up, more of this lost soul.
Now, is there a lot of money in this?
Oh, no.
You do it for the love.
I do it.
You do it for the love of the
I
sport.
made it to the Tonight Show. Come on.
How many athletes?
Hi, I'm John Henson. This weekend, we'll be taping my 1,000th episode of Talk Soup. That's over 600 hours of comedy. Join us for a look back at highlights like this. Can we? Nah. Get your punk ass over there and greet your bitch. You smell good. Except funny. Much funnier. That's my 1,000th show this weekend, only on E!
Hi, I'm Jules Asner. Coming up on E! News Daily, it's one groovy party, baby. We're hanging with Mike Myers, Heather Graham, and Rob Lowe at the Austin Powers premiere. Then Kristen Johnson and Stephen Baldwin take us back to the Stone Age. Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman go head-to-head with Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston. And Halle Berry, David Spade, and Shannon Doherty, and the tempting treats they just can't live without. For these stories and more, watch E! News Daily at 7 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
Twist it, turn it, anywhere you want it, anywhere you want it to go.
Goes where you want it.
Move it up high, baby, you can move it down low.
Stays where you put it. The flexible shower massage from Teledyne Waterpick.
Raisin Bran, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
That Raisin Bran has less than half your folic acid for the day. Even less of your zinc.
That's a weenie breakfast, Frank.
There's almost no vitamin E at all. Looks like you need Total Raisin Bran. Just one bowl gives you 100% of 10 important vitamins and minerals you need for the day. No other Raisin Bran comes close.
Attaboy, Frank. And there's room for my spoon.
Total Raisin Bran, Total Cornflakes. What are you getting for breakfast?
Fortunately, there's Nasonex nasal spray, an effective nasal allergy prescription medicine taken once a day to relieve nasal allergy symptoms, indoors and out. Now that's wonderful. The most common side effects were headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
How did we get this guy to take back all those nasty things he said about electric razors? By getting in his face for 21 days. The Norelco Reflex Action for an unexpectedly close shave. Guaranteed. Norelco, put it to the test.
Hi. At Snapple, we know the pressures facing young fruit today. How easy it is to go bad. Start hanging with the bad crowd, mixing with preservatives. That's why here at Snapple, we've created a place where good fruit can come to get even better. To learn skills. To interact with other fruit they would never meet on the outside. Snapple and fruit. Making the best of it together. The best stuff is in here.
This portion of E is brought to you by Snapple. The best stuff is in here.
Welcome back. I'm John Henson. And let's just leave it at that. Mike Kettman likes to spin basketballs. Yep. 8 to 10 hours a day. He even holds the world record for most balls spinning at the same time, simultaneously at once. 28. Now he's on the Tonight Show going for 29. Some say Mike is a genius. Some say he's a member of the Wasted Life Club. You be the judge. Here's Mike with the latest spin.
You know, if this turns around the life of just one young person, I think we've accomplished something here today.
Imagine that, though. I mean, really.
Okay, all right. All right. Now, is there a lot of money in this?
Oh, no.
You do it for the love.
I do it.
You do it for the love of the
sport. I made it to the Tonight Show. Come on.
How many athletes? There you go.
My wedding ring just flew off.
Oh, that was your wedding ring?
Yes.
You know, that happens a lot in this town.
We got it.
Did you find
My wife is watching right now. And my little boy, Cameron.
I don't know what happened to it. Okay, here we go. And your son is watching?
Yeah.
That young boy.
Yeah,
here we are.
No. James, my little boy is like the biggest fan.
Oh, that's good to hear. Thank you.
One more. Grab it.
Is that it? Yes!
Yeah, he set the world record for most pathetic hobby. Mike said he was inspired by Curly from the Harlem Globetrotters. And it makes sense. I know if I was an NBA owner, I'd draft Curly Neal just on the off chance that he could punt a ball three-quarter court to win the game. You know what I'm saying? Down by 2.7 seconds left on the clock. Curly Neal checking into the game, and you've got to think they're going to go to him. This is the kind of situation he's made for. Friday on The Tonight Show, the Jaybird mixes it up with Janine Garofalo. She's got a movie to plug. It's the one where her character is kind of quirky and offbeat. You know what I'm talking about? Sort of Gen X-y. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's a good one. There's something about Conan O'Brien. People love to play practical jokes on the Carrot-Top Chatmeister. What? Just listen up and pay attention, would you?
Yeah.
Everybody does it. Friends, fans, psychotic stalkers. Everybody gets in on the hijinks, even his parents. Why, just the other day, Conan's mom pulled off a perfectly nasty little prank. Conan was midway through his weekly therapy session when suddenly a wavy dissolve happened, and he ended up...
Now, Conan, tell me again about this obsession you've been having with your mother.
Well, it's really hard to talk about, but... Well, every time I'm with a girl, I can't help it. I just think about my mother. I mean, I had this one woman over the other night, and we were really getting along, and we started to be together, you know, and she was moaning, Conan, 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 and all I wanted to do was yell, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy.
Oh, this is really disturbing.
Mom!
Freak! Oh, the cuckoo!
They got me pretty good. My mom called me a freak.
Hey, she's talking to you, you know what I'm saying? Count your blessings. Friday on Conan, funny man Dave Foley. Dave was the voice of one of the bugs in A Bug's Life, but I can't remember which one, and it's really bugging me. Call back. No need to panic. Plenty more comedy coming your way. No, that's not a threat. Jeez. Lighten up, will ya? When I return, a man saws off his Johnson. Yeah, you heard me. And the View gals get all kissy face. Saws off a Johnson.
The coolest entertainment merchandise is always just a click away with shop.eonline.com. Holy cow, we have Kenny, as well as the entire collection of South Park plushes, including all of your favorite characters. You won't find a better selection of South Park merchandise anywhere. Cheese Boost not included. Shopping online's never been easier. You'll find the widest range of entertainment products together in one place at one website address. Shop.eonline.com, the internet's one-stop shop for entertainment.
It's color and texture that create an overall design scheme. I've always believed that form should follow function. Introducing EA Kids by Ethan Allen. It's the comforter, Willie, that ties the whole room together. There's a sale on now.
It was our dream to make Pop Secret microwave popcorn with real butter.
Do you see it?
Not yet.
Our mission, bring back America's favorite butter.
That's it. Over there. 2 o'clock.
Let's go for it. Hurry.
Hello. Follow them. Mission accomplished. Pop Secret, the only microwave popcorn made with real Land O'Lakes butter. Perfect popcorn is our passion.
You could have just called.
2 words changed a generation. Star Wars. It's an in-depth look at Star Wars Mania. This Saturday at 9, only on
Farscape, Encounter Television's most bizarre cast of characters, featuring Rigel the 16th, deposed monarch of the Hymerian Empire.
My traitorous bastard of a cousin stole my throne and imprisoned me.
Little guy, big mouth.
If it wasn't for me, we'd starve. I don't need to talk to you. Welcome to our yacht.
Watch Rigel, a royal pain, in Farscape, only on Sci-Fi. Fridays at 8 p.m.
This is Sci-Fi.
We've got them. Glow-in-the-dark braces. Metallic, glitter, colors. They're cool. 10 Brook Orthodontics. Call before June 13th and receive over $200 in services at no charge. Call now, 877-SMILE-10. You're watching Talk Soup, the #1 show among mole people. Remember your first kiss? Kind of gross, wasn't it? Somebody sticking their slimy tongue in your mouth? Yuck. But you hung in there, and eventually it got good to you. Then time went by, and you moved on to other people and other erogenous zones. But you never forgot your first kiss, or the person who smooched you. The View Vixens are no exception. Let's listen to them reminisce, shall we?
My first kiss was with Ralph Argentina in kindergarten. And
So
he
you all
became,
remember the name.
Well,
See,
yeah,
it's
but he
important.
became a priest. Now, he did. He knows. I hope he's still out there running some church because he became a priest. So I was afraid to kiss more boys. Because I figured, you know, they have enough priests. You know, we need some guys out there looking for women. What about you, BW?
I remember my first kiss very well.
Who was it?
I can't remember his last name. His first name was Bert.
Bert?
Bert. Well, I mean,
how old were you?
43.
No, how old
It was wonderful. Well, I think I was 15, and that was late. 15 or 16, yeah. But, that was very late at that time.
But you're thinking real kids. This kindergarten
No, I mean real kids.
No, that was... You want lung kissing. These priests had tongues. Okay. What about you, Mary?
It means so much to women, and it does not mean so much to men. They don't remember their first kiss.
I don't know. I've never told you. Any of you men remember
What about you? Wait,
mine was Michael Bear. I was 12 years old. First time I'd gone to a dance. We kissed under the tree outside, and then the next day he called, and my father said, "Don't you ever call this house again." I never heard from Michael Bear again. But he was very cute. And I just say it was when I realized I'm a girl. I mean, I want more.
Wow! Then consider me the buffet at Circus Circus, sister. Yeah, cheap, nasty, and homemade gravy, if you know what I mean. And I think you do.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want yours on the side. Friday on The View, the Chicks Who Chat kick back with Bill Maher. He'll provide his unique take on the world at large. By the way, look for me on Politically Incorrect Friday night. Geez, I hope Bill makes it back in time. Sally Jesse is looking to reward nice people. Sure, she's doing it alphabetically, slowly working her way down to H. That's probably why I haven't been called yet. In the meantime, Nancy seems like a good candidate. She's the mother of 17 lovely children, including a daughter named Sandra who thinks her mom deserves some special treatment. Here's Sandy and Nancy with My Pal Sal.
Any of these 17 children, were they all one at a time?
Yes. Oh, yes.
No multiple?
No.
You didn't have any twins or triplets or anything?
No, that was my vacation, my once-a-year vacation. I went to the hospital and I had a baby. And plus there was a gift from God, and I do it for... And they're wonderful.
Now, you're from a large family?
Yes, I am. My mother had 14. I have a...
Oh, my goodness. How many did your grandmother have?
My grandmother had 14.
And what did you get for Christmas when you were growing up? Do you remember?
Oh, every year this was for the longest time in a brown paper bag. We got a toothbrush, a pack of gum, a deck of cards, a pair of socks, and we usually got $10. It was a good thing because we always looked forward to that. So,
now on birthdays, what did you get?
On birthdays, we got to choose our own type of ice cream we wanted and our own cake.
And then everyone would sing happy birthday,
yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And believe it or not, they were thrilled and happy with that.
Oh, my God. 17 kids, honey. The Osmonds called. They forfeit. You win. It's all you, baby. You want to do something nice for this woman. Get a restraining order against her husband. This guy is merciless. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, sir. It's cruel. Cruel and wrong what you've done. Friday on Sally J, a female revolt. Meet women who say their men treat them like slaves. And it must stop right now. This minute, Tom. Immediately. ASAP. Yeah, the sooner the better. As we speak, I'm talking pronto. Okay, I'm done. We're down to our final entry, and believe me when I say it's an all-star selection. Say hey to a man who sliced off his penis. Sorry, I didn't know how to sugarcoat it.
About 24 hours before I actually did it, I tied it off with about 3 or 4 rubber bands.
For the first time in 30 years, Liz is meeting her biological family. Will clothes from the Style Box and new looks from Suki's make a great first impression? It's E's Fashion Emergency, hosted by Emmy. Coming up next, only on E!
He made a killing in Vegas, but met his death in Hollywood. Was Tinseltown's favorite gangster killed by his lady, or a mob hit? Mysteries and Scandals spotlights Bugsy Siegel. Tonight at 7:30. Only on E! Fame ain't the bitch.
From the producer of Clear and Present Danger.
Oh, no. The General's daughter.
Why was she murdered?
And the director of Con Air.
Profit, revenge, jealousy, or plain old homicidal mania.
John Travolta.
Were you aware of Elizabeth's extracurricular activities?
Nothing is gained by my involvement.
You better start thinking about your career. You better start thinking about yours. You've been warned.
The General's Daughter. Rated R. Starts Friday, June 18th.
Twist it, turn it, anywhere you want it, anywhere you want it to go.
Goes where you want it.
Move it up high, baby, you can move it down low.
Stays where you put it. The flexible shower massage from Teledyne Waterpick.
can be a pretty tough place. Now there's one exciting car designed to take it. Grand Am. With solid form design. It's the most solid Grand Am ever built. Grand Am. Excitement well built by Pontiac.
You could still save money on car insurance, even if you made a few mistakes. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. You could still save money on car insurance, even if you made a few mistakes. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Quick, can a makeup that's fast last and last? Yes, when it's new Quick Stick Makeup by L'Oreal. The smooth, flawless, soft powder finish that feels light, never greasy. Because it's fast and it lasts. It's new Quick Stick Makeup by L'Oreal, and you're worth it.
Rejoice, citizens. The delicious Whippersnapple fruit smoothie is here. Your blender is now obsolete. One blender gets you one Whippersnapple fruit smoothie.
A blender! Say hey!
6 tempting flavors, blended fruit juice, fruit puree, and other good stuff.
It's better this way.
Come, be like the others. Choose Whippersnapple today.
The best stuff is in here.
London's Best Play is now Broadway's most mesmerizing show, The Weir. The Times calls it a beautiful and devious new play, and Entertainment Weekly says you'll be spellbound by The Weir on Broadway.
One more clip. Stay focused, people. Okay, guys, leave the room. Now, I'm not kidding. Get out. Not you, Tom. Sit down. I need you for this. You're not going to want to see this clip, people. Oh, you think I'm clowning around? Huh, I'm dead serious. Oh, okay, tough guy. You want me to bring the pain? You got it. You're about to meet a man who chopped off his own penis. Oh, yeah. Tied it up with a rubber band and then sawed it off with a hunting knife. Then he stuffed it in a jelly jar, huh? There. Are you happy now, Mr. I Can Take It? Huh? Huh? Here's JC with Jerry.
About 24 hours before I actually did it, I tied it off with about 3 or 4 rubber bands. I took some Demerol pills I got from a guy that had some extra ones, so that wouldn't be too discomfort. And it was tight enough to cut off circulation, but it wasn't tight enough where I couldn't get a tube down the inside to urinate. 24 hours later, it was dead. The next day, I took a shower, soap, water, the knife. I grabbed it, started sawing. There was no pain. There was no pain at all after about 7 or 8 saws, because it came off in my hand. It's a pretty tough piece of gristle that you really got.
Oh, well, don't send it back to the kitchen. My mom told me they spit on it. Cutting off your own penis. Is that a do-it-yourselfer? You know what I'm saying? Even if you have the Time Life series, it's awfully hard to read the directions once the Demerol kicks in. But then again, on the bright side, when someone tells you to screw yourself, you can. Friday on Springer, Beth and Pat are dating the same man, Reverend O'Leary. Oh, you heard me, a preacher with 2 chicks. Where is that in the Bible, man? Because I need some backup the next time I get in trouble. See, honey, Job 5:19, blessed is the man with 2 shags. So, sure would like to see you back here tomorrow. I'll save you a seat down front. Wet your whistle with a spot of Springer.
You have a lot of what I need, you know, materialistically, but what I need in bed is right here. I mean, you know?
I'm not sure I do know. Well, that's it, freaks. Another show in the can. Number 998 to be exact. Oh, yeah. We'll be celebrating my 1000th show this Friday, starting at 6 p.m., and you're invited. But don't bring that dude who puked last time, all right? Because my carpet still smells. See you later, then. Bye-bye.